Hey there, let's do this. Let's begin our journey into the human psyche, the Wu Shen. So, I'd like to talk about Shen and also about Shen and also about the Shen. So, I was going to bust right in and talk about the Shen spirits, but realize we've got to sort through some stuff. So, I've broken down my little dissertation into two parts. Here is part the first. People familiar with traditional Chinese medicine are familiar with Jing, Qi, and Shen. This is called the three treasures. These three treasures represent the physical, energetic, and spiritual aspects of life. And yes, one treasure is called Shen. So here's how I describe it. The three treasures are like a candle. Visual aid here. A candle. We have the actual candle, the wax, which is our physical support. This is the Jing, our physical being. Then we have the flame at the wick, energy, upward, movement. This is Qi, the actual flame, energy, Qi. Then we have the illumination created by the flame, expanding light, heat, a glow. This is called Shen, illumination. So let's apply this illumination to people. Think of people you know. Without judgment, simply observing, can you recognize brightness in people? Maybe a general observation of, their demeanor, or how they represent to the world, their posture, their voice, how they move. Look not just at, but into their eyes. You don't have to be creepy, just notice. Your Shen is so bright, meaning your eyes are shining. I've seen people walk into a room and they're not glowing. Maybe they're timid or sad or pensive. But the longer they connect with people or with an activity, they may start to glow. I've shown people photos, even of our dogs, and what do they see? Our dog's eyes, their Shen. So look into the eyes, let's say, of an infant or a young child. They look at their parents, their family, the family pet, with eyes that communicate joy, curiosity, new connections, and delight. And sure, sometimes their eyes express pain from a boo-boo or hunger or sadness because why did you leave me and go into the next room? As an adolescent, their eyes, as they're venturing out into the world, also, like the child, reflect curiosity and connection, but also maybe idealism and romance. Yep, they're finding their place in the world outside of the home. And that can be difficult, so keep an eye on their eyes, their Shen, observe and be there for them as they're venturing out. As we grow up, our eyes express insight and intuition, knowing. They hopefully still show curiosity, joy of connection, idealism, and wonder. But the eyes can also show burnout. Life can temper our fire. Burn out. The words say it all. Overwork, feeling loss or lost. Feeling unappreciated, unloved, being disappointed, dealing with illness or hard times. You start to believe that the world is trying to put out your fire. That's burnout. But our fire, it can also be raging to a point of being out of control. We may be over talkative, restless. We may act without being grounded or centered. And the eyes, they may look blank. It's just too much. But don't worry, even after feeling burnt out, feeling depleted, feeling like we've got no more to give, we may experience what's called the birth of our golden flower. Our glow rises and spreads out again, just like a flower. You see, the fire was still there. It was just needing to be nurtured. So that's illumination, Shen in the big sense. Next up, I'm going to be talking about Shen spirits. To do that, we need to go back to talking about illumination, light, and color. If we're going to give illumination a color, what do you think that might be? How would you describe illumination, light? Let's go with white. White light. White light, like the sunlight, is a combination of all of the colors of the rainbow. Say, shine a white light through or on a prism, like this. It separates into a rainbow of colors. Nice, right? Now, don't get confused. We're talking light. If we use pigment or inks or crayons and mix all the colors of the rainbow, we get black. So stick with light. Traditional Chinese medicine describes each element and each organ of the body as having a corresponding color. The heart is associated with fire and with the color red. The spleen is associated with the earth, the color yellow. The lungs, metal, gray. The kidneys, water, blue, even blue-black. The liver, wood element, green. Red light, yellow light, gray light, blue light, green light combine and they make white light. Okay, ready? In the age of old shamanic practices, of looking at the human psyche, the organs also hold, or what can be associated with, emotions and colors and elements. These realms of the psyche are called spirits, or ready? Shen. The 5 spirits, the Wu 5 Shen spirits. And guess what? The first spirit we're going to meet is the Shen spirit, the spirit of the heart. And guess what? It's associated with fire and the color red. So we have our Shen, our illumination, the Shen spirit of the heart, and the spirits of the other organs. We'll get to those one by one. I'm going to leave you with these thoughts. Our Shen, our illumination, never totally goes out. You see, you are divine light. And I'm actually going to quote Confucius here. You are divine light, a creature without limitations, filled with eternity. Expand yourself so that a hint of what you truly are can shine out of this material world, out into the world beyond, for the benefit of all. So thank you. Next up, we're going to talk more specifically about the Shen spirits. So, see you next time.